Thank you for watching. This is Dr. Elle TV. Come on in. Yep, we squeeze in. I'm Dr. Elle Moore, and due to the overwhelming popular demand of the Savvy Single Dating Show, first edition, we are back again with round number 2. And so, real quick, a couple of housekeeping things. If you haven't already, make sure you purchase Venom to Victory and Unlearning. Venom to Victory is about the venom that I experienced in my personal, platonic, and professional relationships. I talk about jealous friendships, church hurt, just a lot of the venom in my life, and then the ultimate victory or the lessons that I received from it in hopes that you do not have to have the same, experience the same mistakes that I did. And also to know that you have someone in your corner who's possibly gone through some of the things that you're experiencing now. Unlearning is about my decision to leave the formal church as an international preacher, as someone who was raised in a Christian home. I knew the Bible like the back of my hand, but I had more of a desire for God than what I could traditionally hear on Sunday morning. And so I really had to unlearn some of the religious rules and tendencies and actually allow a space, a clean space, for God to authentically speak to me and through me and show me genuine love. So that's what unlearning is about. Had to unlearn all of those little made-up scriptures and things that people tell you and how you should be. Both are available on Amazon and at Barnes & Noble. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our 4 panelists. One of them is a newbie. So we welcome Shaiyanne. Yes, Shaiyanne, welcome.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, so we always start, here we go. We always start ladies first. So introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about who you are.
Okay, I'm Jessica. I am a project manager. What did I state the last time? Do we remember?
It was something like you're...
I'm a tomboy. I'm a tomboy.
Oh.
Everybody's favorite tomboy.
Yeah, their favorite.
I said one of your favorites.
One of
I would not be so
you should be
arrogant
the
to believe
favorite.
I had to be.
You can be the favorite.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can be my favorite.
I'm somebody's favorite.
You can
somewhere
be.
on this planet. Thank God. But I'm pretty laid back, easy going. I don't really make a whole lot of fuss except for when I do. Other than that.
All right. Well, I'm Shaiyanne. I'm 26 years old. Hi. And I am a financial advisor. So I go out to the communities and teach financial literacy to middle-class families and millennials and just the different ethnic groups in the community that never really got to grow up and understand finances. And I'm just glad to be here.
Nice.
I'm Sheldon Key.
Back again.
Part 2. Thanks, doctor, for having me. I'm a mental health counselor and an educator and a coach and an artist.
On a janitor, too.
Janitor, yeah, and a chef.
And a
And
chef.
a plumber.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Electrician? Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go. And it begins.
Wait for the applause. Wait for the applause.
Already. We just started.
Just started.
They tighten
Hey,
numbers.
I'm Keith Dimmy. I'm an educator. I'm a coach, sports psychologist, son, brother, lover.
There it is.
Just faceted and well-rounded. That's it.
Cool.
Let's get
So
into
first question is, tell us your sign and your best quality. So some of this will be repeat, but I think it's important for us to do it again because we have a new person, which is the last time I'm going to say she's new because she fits right in to the whole vibe and our energy. So, yep, your sign, best quality.
Well, I'm an Aries, and I would say my best quality is I am a very passionate person. So if it's something that I'm interested in, then I'm going to go all in. Sometimes it might get annoying because I will not stop talking about it, and I just want everybody to feel as passionate about whatever the topic is as I am. But I would say I put my all into everything.
That's what's say.
Yeah. What's the last project that you like devoted 100% to?
It would be Secure the Bag, which is a financial seminar, and it was very new to me to present in front of people, but I knew that it was something that needed to be done because a lot of people my age, they don't understand financial literacy, just the basics of setting up your financial house. So I was like, you know what, Cheyenne, it's not about you, it's about teaching, so I had to put my all into it so I can present it to others.
Secure the bag.
Secure
Secure the bag.
Secure it. Secure
the
it.
bag.
Yeah, that's real.
Sure.
Jess?
Oh, so I'm a Taurus, and my best quality, I'll keep it the same as I did last time. It's just my ability to laugh at myself.
Humor. Yeah, that's dope.
I'm a Capricorn, and my best quality is patience. Very
Wow.
patient.
I don't know.
What I lack.
I don't know. I mean, yes, that is so true.
That was not believable.
Come on, say something so I can say something. Come on, Key. Come on, Key.
Go ahead, Key.
What's your best quality?
Best quality?
We don't even
I'm a
wanna know about-
Sagittarius.
Beef.
B for sure.
Listen, the Taurus down on the end, we're like arch rivals for no reason.
No reason.
But I love it. No, it's okay. Because first and
I'll call
foremost,
it something else.
my best, well,
Hold on, wait.
And can somebody bring the church mothers from next door to
Oh,
pray
no,
and
please.
lay hands? Go ahead.
So,
Listen,
I'd say
I told you about touching me.
Oh, wow.
my personality and leadership skills. Those are my best attributes.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yes.
Okay, so the next question is, what type of dater are you? And your choices are serial, sporadic, or serpentine. Now, a serial dater, of course, is someone who just dates all the time, every weekend, just dating. Sporadic, of course, is you have seasons where you date or you don't date at all, and then serpentine is when you just all over the place. Sometimes you date, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you date a lot. You date like 10 people in a month, and then you go on hiatus where you're not dating anyone. What type of dater are you? Sporadic, serpentine, or serial?
Well, I would say I eat a gang of cereal. I would have to say I am which one was occasional?
Sporadic.
Yeah, I would guess if I had to box myself in, I would say sporadic.
Sporadic. So, okay, I'll have follow-up for that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'd have to say the same, just because I've been accused of having a poor work-life balance.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I've been very
Been secure in the bag.
been secure in the bag,
Getting secure.
and so
Secure
I've been
in the
very
bag.
conscious of that the last month of my life to make sure that I have a better work-life balance.
Miss Jessica?
I'm somewhere between sporadic and serpentine. Like, it can seem like I'm all over the place, and it can also seem like I go on these really long hiatuses and not wanting to be around anybody. So I am, despite my current stance right now, I am very introverted. So, introverted people, we kind of go through that season where we're growing or we're putting all our efforts towards something and we really don't want to be distracted. It has nothing to do with the other person, but then we have those times where it's like, yo, the sun is out.
Right.
I've been in this gym getting it. I'm about to show something. Like,
It's spring. It's spring. I went out today without a coat. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
In Ohio.
In Ohio.
That's
It just
a
snowed yesterday,
celebration.
too.
Oh my goodness.
That's a celebration.
Celebrate.
To be able to go outside without a coat. It's the little things.
Eat a Snickers, Mother Nature.
Okay. Get it together, Mother Nature.
Eat
Eat a Snickers. Yes, Cheyenne.
All right. Well, I used to be a serial dater. I used to date. I used to be one of those food daters. Like, I would go out as long as I was getting fed.
Okay.
I'm like, as long as I'm eating, I
That's
don't care.
so secure.
Okay,
I was going to say
Secure
too,
the whole
Dr.
bag.
That it's totally different when we have, it's different perspectives because we're spending a lot of money for your cereal.
Yes.
Y'all is more if you feel like it, like you said, the sun is out. Me, we gotta look at it.
I gotta actually
numbers.
want to have a conversation with that person. Like, I don't
Yeah.
really want to.
Now I'm definitely a
Get a
serpentine.
message about what we don't talk about.
Exactly.
Like,
But
you
you're
ain't got
17 now.
I'm definitely serpentine now. Just because the older that I'm getting, I'm realizing, okay, it's not just about food. But now I'm like, I want to have a conversation. Like, what are you talking about?
It's not just about food, no.
Now I'm like,
It's always
can I
about
have a conversation with you?
Right.
Are you gonna bore me? But
Right.
you know, I don't know. Now that I'm getting older, it's different things that I'm looking for. So I'm serpentine.
You serpentine. I am a combination of sporadic and serpentine. What you looking for? Was the question over here, and then the follow-up question is, what does sporadic mean to you, and then what is the normal budget when you go out with a sporadic or serpentine person, and that's for both of y'all.
Okay.
So that's 3 questions. So whichever one y'all want to answer first.
You want us to go first?
No, y'all answer. Y'all answer.
Sporadic for me means like, I guess in a sense, I date when I feel like it. Sometimes you have a movie date partner. Sometimes you got a dinner date partner. Sometimes you know what I mean. You got different people that you like to do different things with, different
That makes
occasions,
sense.
Right.
different feelings. When you afford yourself that luxury,
Right.
you're not committed to anything. And then what was the second part? What was the?
I had a lot of questions. I was hoping
I
that
forget.
you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot the second part.
Can't you remember something?
So what do you think about? Yeah. What? Are
Oh,
you
the
looking
budget.
for?
Oh, yeah, but go ahead.
Budget?
No, yeah, when you talking the budget?
Talk about the budget.
Man, the budget is, it depends on a lot of things for me. Like how the conversation was leading up to the day.
Is she coming back?
Is she right? Is she
If
in
she's coming back where?
conversation?
You mean if she's coming back to the
what
house?
is she talking about?
What's she talking about?
Okay, so
Okay.
you're talking intellectual stimulation.
For
The whole
sure.
shebang.
So that
For
includes
sure.
so the amount that you're willing to invest your life determines the amount that you're willing to invest
Invest
your
your
pocket.
life.
So listen, let me say this.
Yeah, I said life meaning if so there are 5 levels of compatibility: spiritual, financial, intellectual, emotional, and physical. So if a guy I measure, which I encourage all of my people to measure, anybody that they date by those 5 levels.
Okay.
If a guy meets all 5, and I can see him in my life, then I'm not a man, but I'm saying if I were a male, then I would spend more money. Do you see what I'm saying? So
How do you know
I would
how do you
invest
know she's
more
all five
because.
within conversation?
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I was hoping you would answer.
Oh yeah, I mean that kind of thing takes time.
Yeah.
Like we
So,
not.
and
I
how
mean,
much time do you feel like you give yourself?
like I said, leading up to the first date, like we'll see by then. Like if we meet on one weekend and then the date is the next weekend, we'll have some conversations and then
Here's my thing though.
we'll get you
If
assessed
I
and
feel
figured out.
like I just want to be around somebody and you happen to be near, I'm going to go Dutch with you. Because I know I don't want nothing else from you other than just somebody to sit in this seat next to me while we
And
watch
that's
this
so
movie.
true because I feel like as women, and I don't know if this is similar for men, but as women, sometimes I just want to be around testosterone.
Yeah, that's it.
And then
Like,
sometimes
I
y'all
don't want
good
to
at
hold
home.
hands or
Sometimes-
cuddle. But
but
if I can be in the
sometimes-
same room as just like a strong man who I don't have to worry about anything, and I can take a book or do some work on my laptop, I just want a male presence.
And then sometimes the free meal ain't bad either. Like we gotta be very.
So y'all
real.
want us to pay.
No, I'm talking about for y'all. Sometimes
Oh,
y'all want
no.
like
So
secure the
you're
bag
saying
says she'll go for a free
your
meal.
date
Yeah.
is not secure the bag. Okay.
She wanna go for
I'll
a
take that.
Right.
Sometimes y'all want a free meal.
I'm going to order the left side of the menu with a Diet Coke.
I feel leftovers.
Because I'm on a diet. So give me the entire third column of appetizers and then water.
The problem is I'm about to go home and meal prep.
A small lunch for tomorrow.
Okay, so Keith, you had a question though that you were trying to get in when we went off on the tangent. Were you talking about what you wanted, or were you asking what
I
we
was
wanted?
just asking what you want.
Oh, what Cheyenne wanted.
Oh, what am I looking for?
Yes.
Okay, as far as a
You
date,
did not direct that question to me.
As far as, like,
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
a date or a man.
A date or
That
man?
is 2 different things.
Let's do both.
Okay, as for
Let's start with. Can we start with dating?
Okay,
since
let's
that
go.
is the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, for a date, I would say I want something that's going to be fun and energetic. Like, I do not want to go to the movies. I will go to sleep. I just want to have a good time. And I feel like dating should be like a friendship as well. Like it shouldn't be so, so we're on this date, so what's next? Are you going, where are we gonna take this?
Right.
I think it should be fun and it should flow.
Shouldn't be so forced.
Yes.
You don't think it should be forced? Go
No,
ahead.
I'm definitely with her on that. Like, it's one thing if I do go to movie with somebody, I'm gonna pay because I'm only there with you because I need that company. But if I actually see potential in that day, I do want to do something out of, you know, the quote unquote norm. Like, let's go hiking. Let's go do something.
On an
Yeah,
adventure.
so for
just
since
something completely
so I'm
different.
gonna go ahead and answer for me.
Yes.
I stopped doing those things, and I just generally wanted to be sexy. Like I'm in this whole season of my life where I need to be taken or go someplace where I can wear my stiletto heels, where I can put on a red dress, where I can do my makeup and throw on some lashes. Like if you plan a date with me, make sure I can go to a place where I can feel sexy. And there are different levels of sexy.
Yes.
We know women can be
Definitely.
sexy in Converse, you know what I mean? But I've had my Converse
You
season.
feel like a woman.
And
No, I feel it.
you know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to dress up. You know what I mean? And then I want the men to be mad that all these other dudes are looking at how fine. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like I want him to know that he has the most beautiful woman in the place,
Definitely.
and that he should be proud that he's with me. Because I'm gonna be proud that I'm with him. Because I don't date ugly dudes.
And you just
Amen.
want to feel like a woman.
You just
Make-
want to feel like
yes,
a woman.
make me feel like a woman.
What do y'all want?
That's
It's
great
all-
insight.
Yeah.
I just
I
right.
That's great insight.
That's great insight.
That's great.
Here y'all
I
go.
should have
Taking
been writing that down. Yeah, I was
Cheyenne.
about to say. I should have been writing that down.
I'm sorry.
Make
So-
sure we get
Somebody
it.
taking
Come on,
notes
Jess.
down there.
So I was, you know, in my, I'd say when I was about 24, my dad told me, he said, don't take nobody to the movies, especially in the first 3 dates. He said, you want to take the time to sit down and interact and actually have a conversation with the young
Right.
lady to actually get to know her, her likes, her dislikes, and
Yes.
so on and so forth, so that you guys can set some precedents or set some type of standards on your friendship first and foremost,
Right,
Sure.
right.
and then you know where you
Graduate.
may want to take it later on.
Right,
So-
right.
Well, see, and the reason I say I want to get out and do something different is because I want to know that what I'm doing, just like you said, you want to feel like a woman, I need to see that he's a man. Who's carrying who over the threshold? You know? So if there's certain, if I can climb this wall and you can't, I'm probably looking at you funny.
Hello.
Yeah.
Or if I can finish this hike, you know, whether I'm sweating or out of breath, and you somewhere back down there talking about
Right.
come back this way,
Right.
we got a problem.
Thank you.
Right?
Right.
So it's just kind of one of those things.
And I agree.
And I know we kind of had a conversation about that previously. My whole thing with being a tomboy, it's not necessarily a competitiveness at this point in my life, as much as it is I'm a
compatibility,
strong
too.
woman,
Mhm.
right? And I don't hide that fact whatsoever. You're not going to feel comfortable with me if I'm carrying you over the threshold. I'm not
Right,
going to feel comfortable
right.
with
It
me
just seems wrong.
if I'm down on one knee asking you to marry me. I'm
Oh,
not
never
going
happen.
to feel that, you know.
That's all
So I really
I
need to
did.
know that that man is going to be able to be a man, not just in terms of providing, but I need to see secure-wise,
Yeah,
physically
Definitely.
secure-wise.
Physical
Oh,
security,
I
physical
feel that,
protection,
yes.
We good.
everything that encompasses manhood,
Yes.
strength,
In some cologne,
confidence.
with some good cologne.
Now,
Like, can you fix this? Fix it, please.
Right, you dropping some wisdom.
Get some good
I should've
cologne
been
on.
writing this
and
But
let me
fellas,
know what you
I
got.
should've
do
been
y'all
writing
want
this
to add? to
No,
that?
I think that's
So where do y'all
going.
think are good dates to take women on? And I hate ending sentences with prepositions, but where do y'all prefer to take women on dates?
Well,
Say two for me.
myself personally,
Okay.
there's levels to this for me as well.
Mhm.
So there's a restaurant called Gukaku.
Mm.
And
Oh.
Don't give
at
away all your
Gukaku-
secrets, babe. I don't
Okay.
want these
No.
people showing up. You know what I'm saying?
Next body that want to ask me out, we're going to do God.
Copy.
Just make sure I can wear my dress and my heels.
Spinning their
That's
quota
all
check.
I'm saying.
So-
The whole coach?
The whole quota check. Gone at Dukaku. Messing around with Keith Dimmy.
Okay. I talk about the levels.
So-
Talk about the levels.
So at Gukaku, you basically it's like a hibachi place, but you
Okay.
create your own. You make your own food. So it's like an interactive date.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you know, you may order shrimp and they bring out the lobster or scallops or whatever.
Right.
Everything has to be prepared by you on your day.
You know what I just
Wow.
Y'all seen the movie Boomerang with Gina played the character over the fence,
For
just
sure.
snitching on.
Yeah.
That's gonna be me on your next day.
Oh.
You ain't supposed to be that close to the
Hey,
game.
but she's not telling she's not telling the part though that Gina kicked it with him before that. So
How much you weigh, girl?
We gonna miss all that.
Yeah, tell the whole part. Yeah,
run
tell
that back.
Tell that.
Why you being so detailed?
Wow.
oriented?
Please continue with the levels.
Okay,
Sir.
so
So is that the top
No,
level?
no,
Is
I
that the
needed
top
to hear
level?
that.
no, that's no.
Right,
That's
which
not the
level is
top
that?
Yeah,
So
which
is that
level
the
is that?
The
It's
top
two coated
is
checks.
Bupa the Beppo?
Two coated bus checks.
Buka
No, I'm
Tobacco
asking, is it lower
disgusting.
level or is it higher level?
That's
It's
in
the
the middle.
Daco.
That's in the middle.
It's in the middle.
It's in the middle.
Can you
Okay.
spell it? Or never
I
mind.
could, but
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
They
about
don't
it.
get free
I'll say
advertising.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cut a check first.
Safe
Gift
water.
card,
You
yeah.
gotta
Check
say
You
what.
know what I'm saying?
So, being old school
Mhm.
and having old school values, women want to be courted, like they said. She said everyone on the panel pretty much said they wanted a man to be a man, so on and so forth. We are men that cook. We are men that are multifaceted. We are men that are all
Talk about it.
purpose.
Talk
They
about
over there
it.
praying.
All purpose.
Right now.
Oh,
You hear
purpose.
me? I learned how to cook and clean at the same time.
Talk
You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about?
Now
Clean as I
that-
go.
That's when you
that's
put
so-
the bottle on.
Clean as I
And
go.
then,
Clean as I go.
That's
Clean as
key
I go. No,
right
no, no.
there, honey.
But I said that to say, I don't have an issue with inviting you over if you're comfortable with coming to, you know.
so when does that happen though? Is that like
that may
Thursday?
happen. No,
or
that
is it
may
like
happen
church?
within
That's a vibe
that may
thing.
happen. That's a vibe thing.
Okay, but
That's
if
a
it,
connection
I have
thing.
an issue with that. I have
Okay,
not
go
an
ahead.
issue. I have a comment.
It could be a neutral. It could be a neutral place. though.
So my comment is,
Yes.
what does that say about the woman if she's willing to come over your house? Does that lessen her
No.
in any way if she's
No.
To a
willing to come
traditional
over?
man, that doesn't lessen.
No.
You said you were a traditional
So a
man.
traditional
That
man,
doesn't,
it
that
doesn't
doesn't
lessen.
lessen her.
Does it
Let's
bring
talk-
you
let's
some
talk
mutual
about-
respect?
But
or-
let's talk about, because I think there's a lot of misconceptions. There are people that I know that, you know, on the first night that they met were intimate and they've been married for 20 years.
I've heard
So-
that.
Yeah, that's
So it's all about how you
Yeah,
carry
it's not
yourself
an
and how he
indictment if you
perceives
get
you,
it,
and
yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean.
not-
It's
That's
not
so let me
that
throw that
one.
out
If
the
you have
window.
sex on the first date, that's a vibe. Okay, I'll say this. At 40 plus, we just
You
not
just fix your
smashing
jacket.
them. We not
You just fix your
right.
jacket, Key.
See, and I gave a Sagittarius one point when he played with.
He
lapel.
did.
Mama
You
got
should.
off
You got to
that.
hold him back. You
But
got to hold on to
40
your
something,
point.
at 40 something,
Don't fall asleep.
nobody's just coming through the smash no more. That's dead. Like for me, like I've grown
I'll
out
say
of
there's
that.
some immature
So
people.
There are.
there are.
Yeah.
So I believe that, you know, I'm a unicorn, but that's how beside the point. But you're
What
not
makes
just
you a
coming,
unicorn?
because you're not just coming to my house to smash. You're not even coming to my house if the vibe ain't right. All that's
I
dead.
know that's right. You
Yeah.
So
just
if the
not
vibe
pick
is
location of
the
back
vibe
door.
is right, and you invite her over, how do you prepare and what do you do
How do I prepare for her to come
for
through?
her to come over? Yeah.
Oh, it's smelling good. I got Rosa that came through and cleaned up. And,
Rosa came through.
Oh yeah, I ain't cleaning that.
Cool.
I had surgery. I'm on a lot of medication. I can't be under the toilets and then fall out. Nobody's gonna come in for me. So I got my lady come through there
Right.
and make sure it's
Sheldon's
official,
house
and
is
then
clean.
I'm gonna cook some.
So you cook.
So what's
Your house is clean.
I'm all
What's your
about
specialty?
hiring services.
Really. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have no specialty. I do a lot of things well.
Okay, Keith, how are you preparing for the vibe woman to come over?
The vibe woman.
The vibe.
I like her already.
The
I
vibe
like the
woman?
vibe woman.
I'm gonna start your R. Kelly song. I gotta take it back.
Don't. We not doing that.
Hey, your attention, please. The library will be open for another 30
Go ahead,
minutes.
Keith. We don't care about that.
So, I mean, I have a lot of different levels, as I said. So, fresh flowers always.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does she need to take those home?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep my
So we have the fresh flowers. We have the fresh flowers.
I just in my head, I just saw you smack somebody's hand. Like, no, that's mine.
You know, and I find out whether or not she drinks or not. If she does it, you know, I'll accommodate. But if she does, I'll choice or selection of wines.
Mhm.
Always chill, you know.
Even red, chill
fresh
your
fruit.
reds. Cool.
She'll know what we did.
Right.
You know,
I mean, it's okay. Don't
So-
nobody like that.
Keep going. This vibe.
Right, vibe woman.
Vibe night.
Vibe night.
Vibe night.
Yes.
You know how you gonna
And
do
as
it.
far as like, you know, menu, like the place is already clean because I'm just
That person.
meticulous like that.
Mm.
That's just me. And he'll tell you he's been over my house.
Everything has its own place.
Absolutely.
museum.
As it should be.
Okay, so that's about the vibe woman. All right, so we're gonna. Did you want to keep going?
Nah.
No.
All right, so.
Anymore, we're gonna do part 3 from this house.
So now we're gonna play a
It's the
game.
vibe.
And this game, you guys pick a card. So
Okay.
y'all have to reach, or y'all can ask the person next to you to
Will
pick
we
a
do
card. And then we will read the question and answer the question.
Why you picking my
We can look at it now?
Yes, look at it. Read it, and whoever wants to go first, read your question and then answer it.
That one. Look,
So this is a never have I ever.
Nah, you can just read it and then answer it. It's just fluid.
Okay. I had a crush on my boss.
Yeah, have you ever had a
Have
crush
I
on
ever
your-
had a crush on my boss? No, not that I can remember. I don't think so.
No, has anybody else ever had a crush on their boss?
Crush on the teacher.
Teachers,
Was it
bosses.
elementary school?
Yes.
Really? What was it about them, about the teachers and
I've,
the bosses?
I've always liked older women, and
Mhm.
so
What's
yeah.
what's the oldest
Parking
or the
lot,
largest
pimping at the nursery.
difference, age difference you prefer?
let's see. I was like 39, and I dated somebody that was 55.
Was she hot? She was hot though.
she was fire.
She was a vibe woman.
She's a
I just got warm in here.
I'm not ready to
Okay, we got all that.
Okay, that's fine. Anybody
Right.
else want to
Milk-
add?
Have you
milk
ever had a
bread.
crush on your boss?
Being a boss, yeah, crush on the boss.
Crush on the boss?
Key, boss teacher. I can't remember. I would say no. I think because I always see myself as a boss or as a teacher, and I can crush on me
Yes.
all day.
Right.
All right, next.
Yes.
My idea is success.
Now, this is a caveat. What is your idea of a successful date?
Oh, successful date.
Yeah, and we'll all answer this one. Our
A
idea of
successful date is get to the reservation on time. She looks amazing. I look amazing. The food and the service is on point. Some live music, and then peace and
I'm
blessings.
sorry,
Until
what?
next
I'm
time.
sorry, what's
Peace.
that?
I
Peace?
said next time.
So
Hugs
you
and
don't,
kisses next time.
nothing else, just live music, be on
That's a
time.
successful date.
That's
Be on time.
successful.
Yeah, be beautiful.
Anybody else want to add to their opinion of a successful date?
One that we both take from something from it. You know, we both learn something from it. We both have a good.
Yeah, take home
We both
meals.
enjoy something. That too, yes.
And you're,
Yes.
you're looking forward to seeing that person again.
Oh,
Well,
that's a
about
good one.
This is the thing, is that even if you're not looking forward to seeing me again, as long as I've added a piece of something to your life, to me, that's
Wow, that's
That's
deep.
good.
I
That's
like
good.
that.
That's success.
I like that.
Whether
That's
it be
good.
like,
That's solid.
oh, I learned what I don't want.
That's
You're
solid.
welcome.
You know?
That's
And
good.
I'll send my bill. Thank you.
Right.
You're welcome. Or
That's
I've
awesome.
learned that me and you, or I put you in the friend zone. You're welcome.
You're
as long as we
welcome.
both pull something, I don't ever like to part from a situation not being amicable. And I'm too jokey of a person not to at times, but and not overly jokey because that's annoying. But I think I'm just too cool of a person not to leave that situation cool. I talk to people that I dated back in high school to
So-
this day, and we're just cool.
So you're saying as long as there's a positive,
Yeah, that's
to me,
me.
nothing negative, then that's successful.
Takeaway.
So that's 2 questions. Before we get to the last 2, we want to scroll through some of these comments and give some shout outs to some people. So go ahead and bring your phones over if you want to. You don't have to, but bring it over.
Let me
And let's
see.
shout out some people. Who we got?
This is
Well,
hilarious.
sorry.
Um,
Hi,
We got
Angie.
cousin Sean in the
Yeah.
building.
Let me see.
Janae
Janae.
White.
Hi, Janae.
Hey, Janae.
Coach
Hey, Corey.
in
Thank
the
you guys for
building.
watching.
Angelina,
Cousin
how you
Mika in the
doing?
Yeah, you definitely.
Aaron Austin in the
Aaron.
building.
Nico
Cousin
on here.
Sean.
Is that Aaron
Cheyenne.
Austin, my cousin Aaron?
What's up, Nico?
Look at her.
Thought it was good.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Sean, hey
Jessica,
Sean.
say hi to my live.
Yeah.
Who you got, Key?
This beautiful lady.
Brother Pooh, what up, baby?
Who's that? Who's that? Doc.
We don't like
What's
to
up,
touch
man?
though.
See, can't see it.
Just look.
Who was that?
Just look.
Scroll up a little bit.
Madison,
Sheldon
somebody.
and
The other
Keith
way.
Brown,
No, that's fine. Who's Paul? Paul.
No, that's Pooh.
Pool.
Yeah, Pool. Hey,
Pool.
Pool.
Curtis.
Can I say hi to Dad? Who's
Anybody
Dad?
got a whole name over there?
DSD.
Yeah. BSD. Is that Jason? Does that say Jason?
Brother Jordan.
Did y'all
What's
learn
up, Uncle
something?
Nate?
Oh, why do you have the camera on? So shout out to everybody for joining live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My people.
Appreciate y'all.
I can see y'all all the way across the room, and I can't see that far, and I got my contacts in. So if everybody can give a shout out to my people who are online.
Thank you for watching.
Thank y'all, thank y'all. Okay, let's get to these last. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kee.
It's all right.
We had a slight
I'm
malfunction.
accommodating myself.
It would be the Sag down there.
There's a lot of hating on the
There's a lot of Sagittarius hating, but it's all coming from one place. It's coming from the Taurus. The Taurus is not for the games. Okay, last two questions.
So the best advice I've
The
given.
best dating advice you've given.
Oh, hell. The best dating
That we were
Don't touch me.
that I was given or that has been given to
The
that I
dating
gave.
advice, the best dating advice that you gave to someone,
Oh man, the best dating advice that I've ever given to don't date
or that you've given you.
don't seriously date until you've healed from whatever you just came through.
Oh, we gonna clap it up.
Heal, girl. Heal, girl.
Don't say girl, because men need to heal
For sure,
too.
sure.
Like
That's a
big
fact.
time, y'all
Sure.
carry stuff around on y'all's
That's a big
shoulders
deal.
We
without
all
releasing
need
a
to
whole
heal.
lot.
Yeah.
I've had enough of them crying Sagittarius.
Shade. What's the best advice you guys have ever given?
I would
Cheyenne?
say the best dating advice that I've ever given is to let things flow. Don't be so forceful and don't be so, oh, I gotta have this, this, and that. I just say go in with an open mind and let things flow, and you'll know if that person is for you or not.
The best date advice I've ever given is know what you want before you go out on a date. Meaning, some guys really like certain women, and you might be leading him on. You might be, hey Tony, you might be leading him on. You might hurt his feelings. Okay, so don't waste a brother's time. Our black men or whoever you choose to date are kings. They are the most valuable humans that are walking the surface of this earth. I love black men, and so know what you want, and for me that's a black man. Know what you want before you go out on the date, and have those lists. Know yourself first. That way when you interact with someone, you'll have a clear understanding of not only who you are, but who they are as well.
Can I ask you a question on your show?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you go out with a list, do you feel like at any given moment that you're limiting God?
No, and let me tell you why. Because my list comes from prayer and understanding first and foremost. And I allow God to speak through me and to me fluidly so that my list can evolve and change. Because as we said, we five are not the same people we were a year ago. So my list has to be fluid so that I can receive everything that God has for me and not limit myself to a certain criteria.
I love that. I love that.
Where's my
And thank you for that.
No.
Yes, mothers. Mothers, this is when y'all should come over.
Touch it.
Okay.
I need extra virgin olive
No, but I
oil.
love what you said.
Extra
because
virgin.
That's what I
Straight
meant
from
by
Pompeii.
having that list. Because some people stick to that.
Yeah, and they miss out.
They
Miss
do.
out.
They
They
miss
miss
out.
out.
That too.
Mhm.
I mean,
But there are certain things that I do not tolerate, like
Right, I was
like
just gonna
illegal
say that,
activity,
I was just about to say.
stinky breath,
What
like
kind
God
of
will
illegal
really.
activity? Because
You like to have a little bit in there. There's a little bit of fun.
I mean,
Do y'all want to answer, please? Because we're gonna keep
That's
going.
illegal activity.
Like, just
One thing I'm not gonna do is go to jail. Okay? I'm
a
cool.
little bit.
What?
just
The
sitting back
question
in the
is,
cruiser,
what is
or
the
do you
best
go?
dating advice that you
Oh,
give?
just be yourself.
Be yourself.
If people don't like you for you
You.
being yourself, from House Party Burning Man. You know what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying?
Can I ask another question then?
Oh yeah.
Okay, for the just be yourself, just be you or whatever the case may be. What if the person that you go out on a date with tells you, hey, this is wrong with you, and it's the same
Oh,
thing.
then they can't
listen,
be.
listen. But
They
it's the
can't
same
be.
thing you've heard from like, not that I would do this, but it's the same thing that you've heard from like 20 other people.
Good observation.
So we're not meant to be.
Right.
Right.
Enjoy your food. I'm out.
Yes, and we're getting close. We're getting close to our time.
Okay.
So if we could read this last question and make sure we answer it.
Facebook, IG stalked an ex.
Yes. Have you ever Facebook, social media stalked an ex?
That's it.
Only my current man. No, it's like, if you mind, then yeah.
That
No.
seems so far fetched.
Yeah,
like,
like,
I'm not. I just ain't on that.
My ex, I still talk to. We still friends. We
So
just
it's not really
together.
stalking. It's just you're supporting an ex on her social media page. Is that what you're saying?
Supporting it.
I mean,
You
like
buy-
double
you buy
tapping
lotion or
and
something?
you know
Buying
what I
lotion
mean?
off a page? What you doing?
You get products. You gonna put yourself up. Have you guys ever Facebook stalked the ex?
Okay, so I've done some research.
Oh, that's different.
I've done
I won't
research.
call it
I've done research.
So
No,
Jessica's
no.
done research per
Look,
se.
well, here's the thing.
Taurus in her.
You're welcome.
I'm glad.
That's a
Sometimes
whole
you
bunch
get a
of
Research.
It's
Right,
not
research,
even
aka
okay.
surveillance.
So the one part that we have not touched, as far as this dating
Please,
just yet, is
please.
when you're a parent, right?
Yeah, and
So
so
my-
real quick,
yeah.
so we're gonna have another episode of dating, parents dating. So single parents, if you want to be on the show, Jessica is returning. She's gonna be
I
representing the
just found
women
out.
for the singles.
Player,
Yeah,
player.
so that's coming up. Okay, but go ahead. What were you saying, real quick?
But the thing is that my ex is also my child's father, and so my thing is I could care. Really, honestly, I only care when you get serious about someone. I want to see who this woman is because
Yeah,
if she's
because your
potentially going
child
to be
is,
around my
right.
child, I kind of want to see where your mindset is. I'm not hitting her up. I'm not in her inbox. I'm not judging her. I'm praying she's beautiful inside and out, especially if you're going to be around mine. I'm praying that you making my ex a better person than when I left.
Right.
You know.
And that's what you talk about, research.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it's
that's
not
what I
really
mean. I'm not stalking.
It's just making sure
I wanna
that
know who
your
you are.
son is
They
protected.
call it reconnaissance.
So real quick, the last thing, the last thing
Black
we have
ops.
to do is these four people are going to tell you about their businesses, tell you how you can get in touch with them. As always, I appreciate y'all supporting me, but that also extends to everyone in my circle. So if we can support each other, as I'm just going to say it, if we can support black businesses and as black people in this economy with our current leadership, I'm all for it. Let's do it. So whoever wants to go, let's give our social media tags, talk about our businesses.
Ladies.
So as of right now, I don't necessarily have a product. I'm still hush-hush on what I'm working on. However, I am all about supporting others. So if there's anything you want me to attend or have my loud mouth on, JessieLynn0508 on IG. Jessie.
Other people. Cheyenne.
All right, so you can reach me on Instagram at your__goalfriend, and you can reach me on Facebook at Shaiyanne Myrick. And some of the things that I offer are free financial seminars. We like to go out to schools, help any age group, because learning about finances can start very young, believe it or not. And then I also offer financial needs analysis for any adults that need help getting out of debt, or if they want to look into protecting their homes with life insurance and their family. So just hit me up if you're interested.
Nice.
I
And your
love
nails
that.
are popping. I keep looking at your nails.
Green
You know,
for
green
money.
is a Taurus color.
Really?
Emerald green is a Taurus thing.
So-
I got green for money and abundance.
I'm gonna
Nice,
say
meaning?
Emerald.
So for me, y'all all know, make sure you follow Dr. LTV. I have been a counselor for over 17 years, so I provide counseling, life coaching, certified premarital counseling, conflict resolution, dating, all of that.
She a best friend.
And all of it. And I do not accept insurance, but I do offer a reasonable fee. So if you're interested in that, or really just if you need a listening ear, I just don't do that for free. But I'm going to help you because I paid, right? I
Yes.
paid like almost 3
Boss to be
mortgages
the boss.
to be able to provide the
right.
services to people. So you're going to get scripture, you're going to get Livingston Avenue, you're going to get Reiki sessions, you're going to
Ooh.
get holistic. I mean, I do it
Love
all. So hit me up.
Sheldon Kee. I'm on all platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, ESSKE. YouTube is ESSKE. All
Steps to
in,
Now.
Dichotomy, Steps to Now. My 3 albums, shells1.bandcamp.com. You can stream it. I got the hard copies right here. Hit me up.
So
And I get you these. They got credits and all. Got packaging. You can unpackage. And I guarantee it's something on there that you'll like to listen to.
can I read some of these?
For sure.
So Summertime
Summertime
is
is dope.
featuring Kanisha Danielle.
Yes.
On On and On, which was produced by Doc Jr.
And they got On and On got a dope Martin and Joe Levert sample on there. That's
Nice.
yeah.
There You Go.
There You Go is a Johnny Gill sample from the Boomerang soundtrack.
Oh,
Dope. Yes.
Yeah.
The Life featuring Candace K.
The Life is dope. That's what me and Candace K. She's from West Virginia. Soul Sister.
Nice. And then tell us a little bit about this Madam Butterfly featuring Sunday.
Oh, Madam Butterfly. That's one of my favorite ones featuring Sunday. He's out of Virginia. Shout out to Sunday.
Shout out Sunday.
Madam Butterfly. It's dope. Just check it out.
We'll check it out. Everybody
Yeah,
pick
check it
up
out.
Steps to Now. Key?
Sounds
Did you bring
good.
your board?
Okay.
I didn't bring my board, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. I don't have any board.
Keith Dimmy, yeah, they're silly. CEO of the Dimmy Sports Performance Group.
For sure.
So if you have any kids or young adults that are still competing from 5 to 30, I have a sports performance company that trains the mental and physical aspects of sports. So contact me on IG, KDimmy8, or Facebook. Keith Dimmy.
What's the phone number that they can reach you?
I'd rather just do it on social media.
Okay, do it over social media. No phone number. Okay, cool. Anything else before we go, guys? We'll be on time because once again we had a dope conversation.
Thank you, Dr.
Again,
Elle.
yes, thank y'all for coming on the show. Make sure you subscribe, please. That's why I'm doing this. I haven't hit 100 subscribers and I'm shocked, but I feel like some people sleeping on me, but that's okay. It's my time. It's gonna be dope.
They gonna wait for
Okay.
you to
And,
Oprah-ize. They gonna be like, oh,
When I'm
that's my
Oprah eyes,
guy.
which is not a personal goal because everybody's it's whatever. I'm
For
not
sure.
a fan.
Or what?
Cool. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, sweet.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. We out of here. We got it. A little bit of time. Bye.
All right, cool, yeah.